in hex hell. Woke up this morning, checked the hex chart again. 3 years of red candles, man, where does it end? I should've listened, should've cashed out now my stack. But now I'm just staking, and I ain't getting jack. And I know, oh I know, Richard Hart's got all my dough. Flexing watches, flexing cars, while I'm stuck eating ramen, dreaming of the stars. I spend all my money on a dinner with Hart. Now I'm broke as hell, and it's tearing me apart. Thought I'd get some alpha, maybe turn it all around, but all I got was steak, and my balance going down. Oh, I walked in fancy thinking this is my shot, but that Wagyu was pricey and the bill made me rot. Richard's talking Louis, Gucci, Prada, all the flex. Meanwhile, my wallet just lost more hex. And I know, oh I know, this ain't how it's supposed to go. He said 10,000 tax, we'd all be kings, but my bank account's got negative things. I spent all my money on a dinner with Hart. Now I'm broke as hell, and it's tearing me apart. Thought I'd get some alpha, maybe turn it all around, but all I got was steak, and my balance going down. Man, I staked for 15 years, what was I thinking? Now I'm living in a studio, my landlord's winking. Like, dude, rent's due, but I got nothing left, just a bag of hex and some existential debt. I spent all my money on a dinner with Hart. Now I'm broke as hell, and it's tearing me apart. Thought I'd get some alpha, maybe turn it all around, but all I got was steak, and my balance going down. Buy my bags, please. Woke up today in my cardboard suite. 4 walls of sadness, a damp concrete street. My bed's a newspaper, my desk's a crate. My dining room's where the raccoons ate. I check my phone, what's the cost? Hex is down, pulsex lost. I sold my soul for some JPEG rocks. Now all I own is a cardboard box. Oh, fuck the bear market blows. Wipe my dreams out with a single nose. One more dip and I might just snap. Richard said to hold, now I'm eating scraps. Used to flex, used to pop champagne. Now my flex is a box that keeps out the rain. My portfolio's a joke, my balance a crime. My net worth's lower than my IQ this time. I check my phone, what's the cost? Hex is down, pulsex lost. My Lambo dreams just turned to dust. Now I'm rolling deep in broken trust. Oh, fuck the bear market blows. Wipe my dreams out with a single nose. One more dip and I might just snap. Richard said to hold, now I'm eating scraps. Yo, welcome to my mansion. We got One milk crate for my couch, a tuna can chandelier, 2 Amazon boxes stacked for a fridge, and my bathroom, bro, don't ask about my bathroom. All I wanted was that 10,000 days. Now all I got is a pigeon tax. They steal my bread, they steal my dreams, they shit on my stocks and ruin my jeans. Maybe one day the bulls will run and I'll go back having fun. But until then, I'll sit and cry in my box where dreams go to die.
Next gang, PulseChain. We out here. I came up from the gutter, now I'm stacking these racks. Blockchain money, ain't no need to look back. No banks, no suits, no Wall Street tricks. Just a cold hard ledger where the real ones click. They laughed when we started, now they begging for a seat. Richard got the vision, now we running up the heat. Hicks life, PulseChain, new game, all games, no pain, no shame. We just ride in our lane. Pulsex, cash checks, stack high, invest next. Put respect on the name. Hicks flex, we up next. Do you hear that? That's the sound of the banks going broke while we riding in the Lambo laughing like it's a joke. Yeah, they called it a scam, yeah, they said we was dumb. Now they clicking on the charts trying to see where we from. Told them watch the code, man, the math don't lie. You can cry, you can fight, but this rocket gon' fly. Hex, life, PulseChain, new game, all games, no pain, no shame. We just ride in our lane. Pulsex, cash checks, stack high, invest next. Put respect on the name. Hex flex, we up next. I ain't ready for this one. You ain't on chain, you ain't in the club. We be staking real deep while you drown in the flood, screaming Ponzi. But you still buy stocks while my wallet keep growing like a damn TikTok. West Coast blockchain, whole game shifted. Richard called a play and the whole world flipped it. Now we ride slow, top down, never stress. Hex boys up, we just different than the rest.
I was stacking up hex, thought I was the man, dreaming about yachts and a Lambo tan. But while I was waiting for PulseChain to pop, Tone Vase took my girl to a sushi shop. Oh, Tone Vase on Yevon and Peter Mac ran off with her ladies, they ain't coming back. I was talking about APY and staking rewards. Now she's sipping.
We could try this again. Can you tell me what you got?
On Yevon said Hex is a scam, bro. But the only scam is he took my hoe. She used to love my MetaMask grind. Now she's hodling his hand and leaving me behind. Oh, Tone Vase on Yevon and Peter Mac ran off with her ladies, they ain't coming back. We were waiting for Pulse to set us free. Now we're watching them dance in Dubai by the sea. I told her, baby, just trust the chart. She said, boy, I trust my heart. Now she's wearing designer, eating filet, while I'm here staking, wasting away. Tone Vase on Yevon and Peter Mac turned my love life into a wreck. I got rugged, but not just on chain. Lost my girl and my money double the pain. Maybe one day I'll get them all back, or maybe I'll just accept it's a bear market fact. Till then, I'll be crying in my trading room, hoping my bags don't meet their doom. Man, she really left me for a dude named Peter. Ain't no justice in this world.
Welcome to the show. Welcome. When Honda Civics, sir. Oh, I already have one. That's how good we're doing out here. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. What a great day, right? It is rough in this. Yeah, this bull market is rough. Yeah, somebody said it. I can't see who said it, but boy, oh boy, this bull market's got me some blues. Hopefully you guys are doing great. Let me make sure everything's working right. Okay, all right. Look at those prices. Nice. Another day, another cope. Yes, welcome to the cope stream, everybody. We got I got Copenhagen in. Actually, they're Lucy breakers, but we'll call them Copenhagens. We gotta get our nicotines in, because boy, this is the only thing that's pumping my adrenaline at this point. Robo RH getting antsy. Yeah, he's getting antsy and he's getting nasty. He's getting nasty. Sir, we have green candles today. No need to cry. Oh, green candles, huh? Do you want to go? Oh boy, green candles. Somebody give me the green candles. Bruise market. Yeah, it was bruised up. I heard this is buying opportunity. Come here, Hex Wizard. Come here. I'll show you bear market or buying opportunity. You want to see a buy market? You're about to Bart Simpson. I'm about to Bart Simpson you. Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson. Ah! Hey, Hexo, look at all the buying. Okay. All right. We got real comedians. Everybody writing their own material out here, making fun of little Hexo. I might need to start on the nicotine if this market doesn't improve. Oh boy, I'm on it. I've been on nicotine for 3 months now. Never touched a cigarette. Well, okay. When I was in the Marines, people would give them to me all the time, but I never developed a habit. I got really sick on post one time, because we would always get these Iraqi cigarettes. They're called something blondes. And I was like, I'm going to be cool too and smoke for the entire post, because we had 8 hours of post, 8 hours of downtime where we had to go watch detainees and go do everything else, and then we had 8 hours of patrolling the city. So for the 8 hours I was on post, I was like, I'm gonna smoke. I'm gonna pick up, I'm gonna pick up smoking today. What's a good idea? I'm gonna pick up smoking. And so I was like, and on number 3 I was like, dude, I'm gonna throw up. And then I never touched one again. It was not the funnest thing, but 3 months, like 20 something years later, here I am getting real into it. If I wanted green candles, I wouldn't be in Pulse. Well, yeah, the thrill of crypto. Oh boy, that is here. So much opportunity. Are you sick of it? Yeah, I don't know if it's the opportunities or something else. It's something going around, right? The community is we've picked up a communicable disease apparently that keeps the green candles away. A green candle a day will keep the doctor in your pants. My hex bag is my third leg bigger than usual. Okay, all right. Bitcoin down again. Yeah. It's better than a girlfriend you can pick up on the streets for a couple of bucks. It is down. It is going down, and it feels good, right? $89,000, which is actually better than where it was earlier. $86,000 it got down to. So it is up like $3,000. Wicked head rushes from Siggy's. Yeah, it made me sick. $1 to $3 in September or October. Okay. Not going to say your name, but okay. Smoking is cool. I'm a tri-star. Okay. All right. I heard RH talking. Was that audio share from your PC happened after the sound? Yeah, we're gonna check out Tone Vase and Richard Hart today. The second part we're gonna look at it. All right. Oh, by the way, Billy Bob Crypto was the winner. I purchased it. Look at that, guys. We are up 38 cents on the Billy Bob Crypto purchase for PulseX. He wanted me to buy PulseX, so we are up 38 cents off of the dollar. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. Can't wait. Oh, let's see. Bitcoin down again. Yeah. Let's see. All right. All right, cool. Let's get over with some of this. 95.43% is currently staked. Look at this, guys. We're down, what, another million hex in the PulseX pools. Nice, nice. Let's see. Yeah, everything else looks, let's check the charts. I haven't looked at the charts. I really haven't looked at the charts. I look at the prices. I don't look at the charts. All right, we got a little greenie. You got a little green candle there. But RSI, it looks like it's pointed up. Stochastic's not looking, they're just, hovering around. They just do this. They go in and out of each other. They're just doing that. MACD not looking the best. But we got the charts. Hey, that's a good buyback. Looks like this part right here at about 1 penny is really some it looks like some support we got. So it's the 1 penny amount, it looks like our support, this is our therapist level. It's where everybody comes out. That's when we need a therapist, right here at 1 penny. Let's just put a line there, because that's our support level. And that's where we're gonna find that everybody starts going to the therapist. That's where you go to your therapist. Then realized it was just an old streaming audit. Yeah, if the GUI don't fit, the SEC must acquit. Yeah, if the GUI doesn't fit, the SEC must acquit. The stochastic me just hanging around. Beetlejuice, yeah, stochastic. Let's see. All right. Let's see what Ethereum's doing. Oh, well, Ethereum looks actually pretty good. That's actually really good. What is that called? Like mosquito dick? I can't remember what it's called. It's like a dragonfly doji, not mosquito dick. Excuse me. We'll just call it a mosquito dick doji. I think that's funnier and much cuter to say. Somebody on Pulse or somebody on Deck Screener boosted PulseX. I guess that's good. I don't know how much they did it for, but I guess they're boosting it. We got some boosting in Deck Screener, which I guess gets it to more eyes. More eyes start seeing it. So that's cool. Let's see, what chart are we on? Okay, this is not. Oh boy. Let's see, PulseX. There we go. Somebody boosting. We got a boosting in the for the PulseX. Nice, dude. We haven't looked at this chart in a long time. Look at that. Look at that. Who called that? Little old Hexo did. Should we onboard a Beetlejuice to Hex? Okay, you're gonna get the Richard Hart to come out and tell us. But there you go. That's cool. What is Hexo's at? Anybody looked at Hexo's? Let's check most wanted. I haven't checked that in a while. 8.7 cents. All right. Let's check out daily. It's not to sit on the 15-minute chart. Not bad. Not bad. Actually, it looks all right. Right? Maybe a bull flag. Maybe we're bull flagging out here. Plump the like. Yeah, hit the like. Beetlejuice from the Howard Stone. Yeah. Yes, of course. That Beetlejuice.
Should we onboard Beetlejuice to Hex?
Should we onboard Beeflojuice? That's a real spooky idea.
Beeflojuice?
Last time we brought on a ghost, he just went around saying, it's showtime. And Beetlejuice. It got old real fast. But hey, if we can find a way to stake ghosts, maybe we can bring in some spectral liquidity. Just don't expect me to start doing seances and Ouija board sessions. I'll leave that to the SEC when they're trying to find out what I'm up to next. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some ethereal matters to attend to.
Sorry for those that just joined this dismissal anytime soon. Well, any news is what you seem to be asking. Well, maybe very, very soon the dismissal is on the horizon. Don't worry. If you're just here, we are going to start talking about it right now. We will talk about it right now, just for anybody that joined. So Uniswap today had their SEC's case pretty much closed. Like no dismissal, it just closed. Like the SEC was pretty much just like, meh. So as of yesterday, the investigation has officially been closed, and the SEC is taking no enforcement action against Uniswap. So this happened to Coinbase. This happened now to OpenSea, and there was one other one other than Uniswap. So this is very bullish in our case. It looks like they're letting a lot of these things go and just being like, all right, you did your time. We gave you a Wells notice. We said that we were going to do some enforcement, but nope, we're just kidding. Not today. We're not going to do that. Never mind. So Uniswap apparently, even though they're not going to list Hex, pretty funny, is not going to get any enforcement to us. Now, could the dismissal be imminent? Yes. Here's the bull case. I'm going to give you both the bull case and the bearish case about this. Not bearish, but the other reality of it. But so it looks like a lot of these are getting, in the last week, we've gotten what, 3 or 4? Probably 4 in the last week. We had OpenSea, Coinbase, Uniswap, and then one other one. I can't remember which one it is right now. Unitwap, yeah. So that is very good. We got 4 of like the 10 cases. 40% of all the cases have been just dismissed, or at least the SEC just says no enforcement. Now, so that's good, right? We've got a lot of stuff going. We've got a lot of headwind. Now, let's get to reality, or just not reality, but some of the things that the SEC has said. But they did say, the SEC did say a couple of weeks ago before Trump got in, is the SEC was going to go after people that had fraud charges still. If there was no fraud charges, then they were going to pretty much let everybody go. But if there's fraud charges, they might continue the prosecution. So there is a fraud charge on the case. Not that they're going to win it. Not that, we obviously don't think, and even ChatGPT gave it a 70 to 80% chance that it would get dismissed on the fraud case because there was no fraud involved. But there is that, right? So there is the fraud the charge, that is put on there. So we could, it could get dismissed any minute. I mean, I'm keeping on Twitter all day waiting for this thing to go away. Now, some of the bullish things are that Richard has started pump tires. He's made it his own meme coin. That there's movement within the liquidity and the staking and the inflation, right? Like all these things for me are bullish. That somebody knows something. When effing dismissed? Well, I would like to know that too. If I could tell you, but doesn't look like we have it yet, obviously. But maybe it is on the horizon. Is it imminent? It possibly could be. We could definitely hear it in the next couple of days if it is going to be dismissed or if it is going to continue. Now, if you don't hear in the next 2 weeks, I'm guessing that it is going to continue. Love to know how they got 20% without fraud. Yeah, I would like to know that too. I think that it's more of it was going to get dismissed on the fraud charge is what it said. If you were gay, would you be... Thank you, Toby, on for the 10. Oh, would love to hear what Richard has to say about that. Let's see. So Richard said, I've been here since Bitcoin was 50 cents. I was born in the dip, molded by the dip. I didn't see green candles until I was already a man. By then, it was nothing but zeros to me. So, maybe he's, doing a little dog whistle there of like, hey, guys, don't worry about the dips. Tweet, tweet. Don't worry about the dips. At some point it doesn't matter. At some point it will not matter for you. Should be 99% and 1%. I agree. But this is ChatGPT. Love to know. Okay, let's see. Richard was offering us cracky earlier today. Okay. Everyone been dismissed.
If you were gay, would you be attracted to hexologist?
Hey there, Toby1X about. So you sent a super chat for $9.99 asking if I were gray? Would I be attracted to a
Gray.
hexologist? Let me break it flump for you. First off, I ain't gray. Second, even if I was, I wouldn't be attracted to a damn hexologist. I mean, sure, they're passionate about hex, but come on, we're talking about attractiveness here. But hey, good on you for supporting the stream. Maybe put that cash towards some self-improvement books instead, like Think and Grow Rich. Later.
Gee. He's not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not gray. You're gray, right? Thank you, Hex, Toby Wan, for that. Market are a circle. If prices suck, you might as well have a laugh. This is true. This is the euthanasia coaster, that they used in some of the 1920s and or 1930s. The euthanasia coaster. This apparently, it was actually there to, if people wanted to be euthanized, you could get on this roller coaster, and apparently it would pass you out by the end of it, which is cool. It's a good way to go, right? The G-force would remove you from society. Trump removed the SEC's dentures. Yeah. Let's see. Bane coin coming soon. Molded by the dip. Yep. It's a sign to check Gray's currency chart. Well, I would, but I lost all my Gray, so I ain't Gray no more. Market is recovering. I agree. It is not looking too bad anymore. Apparently, MetaMask, if you still use that old dinosaur, now you can do dark and light mode, guys. Whoa. Everybody go out to MetaMask, and boy, oh boy, just hit them up. Say, thank you for the dark mode, bro. Thanks for the dark mode. Whoa. Jeez. That's what we have to be excited about. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. Matty Allen apparently talked to the SEC, or Sens, not the SEC, and asked them to see if they can get Coinbase. I don't know how Sens is operating with Coinbase, but apparently maybe they have some connections. But to list PulseChain and PDAI, they have 300 million PDAI stuck on Coinbase, and Pulse is the highest volume chain not listed on centralized exchanges. SEC dismissal is imminent, and RH is the GOAT, the throat goat. All right, let's see how much. I honestly have not checked out how much PDAI is worth. So if anybody's gonna be like, heck, so you're funding my bags, I honestly have no idea what it is. I have no idea. Okay, so we're all gonna check it together here on the stream. Okay, don't hate. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Below a penny. We are below a penny on PDAI. Boy, it hit 3 pennies at one point, didn't it? Yeah, 3.3. That's all right. PDAI boys. That's all right. Maybe one day it'll pig. Maybe one day it'll be pegged like my uncle on his freaking wedding night. All right, let's see. 0.0078. Hopefully it recovers. I want the paganing to happen. I have lots of PDAI, guys. All right? But who knows? It looks like it's just in the market circulation as well. Doing the same thing as all markets are. PDAI is at 0. What? It's at 0.007. Now the shitty wallet is easier on your eyes. Yeah. Hexo, did Doge SEC open your message yet? They did not open my message. I have messaged Doge SEC and they have not opened my message. So the goofballs at the Doge SEC that said, "Oh yeah, send us a tweet, a DM, and we'll check it." I was like, I was in there before they had 10,000 followers. Now they have, I don't know how many they have. What do they got now? Doge _ SEC. What do they got? 200,000. So I was in there before 10,000 messaging them, and they have not. Well, I probably shouldn't show all of my messages, but there you go. Richard, if you would hide, well, you have to do more than $10, Dave. You have to do more than 10. Even if it does $9.99, you have to do more than, I don't know what a $5 is, but it's Australian, so I'm guessing it doesn't convert to 10. Maybe it's a 2x, but I'm not sure. But I'll read it in Richard's voice. Oh, here
Dave's World sent a super chat for $3.17 and included the message. Richard, if you would hide anywhere in Europe from a red notice from the Finland government, where would you hide? Starting point, Espoo, Finland, That.
Well, thank you, Dave. Sorry, pegged to a Satoshi. Oh, the PDAI is? I don't know. It'll be pegged to a penny. I'm blue, dabba diba da PDAI. Okay. Yes, there you go. So, yes, they have not opened my message. Shame on them for even having me message them. I feel dirty even doing it. So, it would be cool if, this whole Matty Allen thing pans out. Coinbase lists PulseChain and PDAI. Right? That'd be cool. Hey, at least he's getting out there and talking to the people. Bitcoin, let's check it out. All right. ETH looks like it recovered a little bit better than PDAI. Or, than Bitcoin. Cardano, both look better than the hex chart. Unfortunately. Pretty sure they will all just be pegging each other when RH launches his own stable and they are wrecked. Maybe. I'm hoping that we get a PDI pegging, okay? I'm hoping that we get it, honestly. I have a lot of it. You guys know how much I have. Somebody donated me a lot, and I hope it pays, because that would be really nice. That would be really nice, but that's pretty much all the news today, guys, other than this. President Trump announces a new gold card. You have a green card. This is a gold card. They'll be able to pay $5 million. Okay, yes, just well, we don't want to. Do we want to less than 3 minutes and 45 seconds? They'll be able to pay $5 million to the U.S. government. They'll have to go through vetting, and they can invest in America, and we can use that money to reduce our deficit. Apparently, that they're going to start up a gold card, so you can have. Instead of being an illegal alien, you can now come over here with, pay the $5 million and become a U.S. citizen. Poor guy asked a question $4 short of an answer. Yeah. Charles non-Hoskins lymphoma. Yeah. Sad. Oh, by the way, speaking of lymphoma, I had to go to the doctor today. They had to put a finger in my freaking butt once again. It's not even Friday night. It's not even Friday night. It's not the night that I'm supposed to be doing that. But they were like, all right, we're going to have to do like a laparoscopy, some stupid thing where they're going to have to cut me open and do some surgery in April, closer to May. So at the end of April. So probably be taking a couple days off then, just so they can cut me open again, do more surgeries. Great, right? Old man style. Yeah, that's pretty much all we got for today, but we were going to take a look at some of the Richard Hart, Peter McCormack stuff,
out, right?
And let's check it out. Hex will melt faces before the next bull run. Hex will rip. Oh, I guarantee it. No, okay, we don't guarantee anything, but I bet it will too. I hope that it will. You got to change your diet, Hexo. We need you out here in the streets. I know. It's not that I have to. It's not like anything new. Yeah, it's just that they said that it's finger in the hexa exactly. Hopefully this will just correct it. Damn. Hope the surgery stuff goes well. I'll keep him in my prayers. Thanks, man. Thanks. So let's go ahead and watch the second part of the Giacomo Zucco Richard Hart stream, where Peter McCormack randomly comes on Richard Hart streams. He got the stream link from Giacomo, I'm guessing, which I think that really irritated Richard Hart, and to the point where he says it might be illegal for him to actually do that. So let's go ahead and check it out. Probably only gonna watch 30 minutes of it. Yeah, because we're 30 minutes in already, so we'll watch about 30 minutes of it.
He's really coming through. So now it's just a question of getting the word out, right? Hey, look, it's Peter McCormack. Surprise! What's up, Peter?
By the way, this is after he lost, like 3 days after he lost the last debate and just got completely destroyed. Peter McCormack jumps in on a stream because he sounded so dumb, such an idiot that now he's like, well, I better go redeem myself. So this is him trying to redeem himself.
Peter McCormack, come on in. How's it going, buddy?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
How are you?
How's the scam?
It's doing all right. Just was talking about it.
Were
We
you?
were just talking about it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who were you talking about with?
Giacomo Zucco.
Giacomo. Yeah, he's a smart guy.
I can't say his name right. I've never had to
Giacomo.
pronounce Giacomo before.
Yeah, it's Giacomo.
What's going on, man?
I'm just going to set up my mic. Give me 1 second.
All right. This is.
You didn't reply, and then you kicked me out.
You said that. I didn't kick you out. Somebody else did.
Someone
I was going to leave you
I did.
simmer. You said that I should get fucked in my bum in prison.
Well, did I say you should, or did I say you hope you would?
I don't remember. I was so traumatized that I can't. My memory doesn't even work anymore.
Yeah, do you know what? I think I swore too much and didn't just call you a scammer. I should spend more time calling you a scammer and less time. Hold on, let me get this mindset.
Look at Richard, where he's just like, he's so defeated. He's like, oh no, not this again.
Calling you the C-bomb, which was a distraction. Anyway, we're here now. How are you?
I don't know. I feel good, I guess. I'm pretty happy. Like, we got on Coin Market Cap today.
Well, that's a site that regularly peddles scams.
Yeah, true. That is true.
So,
like a lot of crap on there.
Yeah, you're in good company there, in the scam zone of scam, coin scam.
Look at Richard.
Coin market scam. Should we call it that? Hold on.
You should try and register.
Let me just get my mic up. Hello.
Yeah,
hello.
I hear you.
Right, that's working.
You sound
I'm just
exactly
trying to get...
the same. You may have hooked your mic up, but you didn't change anything.
Hold on. No, I'm just doing the settings. Give me 1 second. Right, hold on. Test mic.
He's so retarded that he can't even set up
Just
his
have to
mic.
do it.
Why would you ever unconnect
I'm there
it?
too. I'm there too.
Because sometimes I travel, so I'm off to Argentina tomorrow. And
You can go meet my auditors.
For the history
Some
buffs,
of my auditors are in Argentina.
His auditors are in Argentina. Look at him. Look at him. That's the face of a man that's like succumbing to a migraine. He knows. He knows. He knows he's about to have to freaking debate a retard on stream. He's like, oh, gosh, why?
Yeah.
Coin Fabric, yeah. The founder of that company is the same guy that founded RSK. He's like, building Ethereum on Bitcoin or whatever.
Look at him. Massage my jaw.
Ethereum on Bitcoin.
Swear to God, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Like, I'm
Nice
not
calves,
a believer, but hey, they're doing it or trying to.
All right, that should be that. So that's that.
What a big Peter. Yeah.
That's working right.
Hey, you sound bassier.
Right.
You got more bass
go
now.
to here. And then speaker should be my AirPods. There we go. Hello?
Yeah, you're
That's
great.
it. We're on. We're on,
Here
man.
we go.
You sound fabulous.
Thank you for not inviting me. Thank you for not inviting me back and let me just hijack
I have to turn your
myself
mic
in.
down a little bit because you're clipping. Can you give me a
Okay.
mic check? Can you just talk a little bit?
Hello. I can turn it down my end.
No, it's all right. It's just easier on mine.
All right.
Talk a little bit more.
Oh.
I want to get you in
Hello.
yellows.
You're all
Hello.
big man. You're all tatted. Yeah.
All right. So tell me, like, rather than me just call you a scam. Well, no, actually, of course, I'm going to call you a scammer. But how did it go with Giacomo? I didn't catch it. I didn't actually.
It was weird. So he's really smart. Like, he knows more about Bitcoin than I do, and he just he didn't want to do any disagree stuff. So we just talked about everything that we agreed on, or he was misleading. I don't know, but I think we just agreed on everything pretty much, which was not.
Now this one's way better.
expected,
Lights
you know.
out. This one's
Well,
way
you
better.
agreed it's a scam.
No, he made his own copy of the site and like is promoting it. It's called.
He's
I don't know what it's
Zucks.
called. Zuckbucks.win, I think. Or Zucks.
I saw
Zucksbucks.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
I saw
I
that.
saw
I think
that.
he's trying
Congratulations
to
to
like. I think he's trying to use like proof by absurdity to like disprove hex or something. But
Well, that's
Is-
I don't
exactly
think
what
it'll
he's
work
doing.
because
Was
I
trying
don't think
to
it's
do.
absurd.
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
get
look,
it.
Hex is absurd as well.
We could try this again. Can you tell me what you don't like about it?
Well, firstly, I don't.
Where did the ETH
I mean,
go?
there's so many things. I mean,
Where did the
firstly-
ETH
we can go back to
go?
the first
Run with
question.
it.
The first question.
Sure.
Okay, so where's the 4 million ETH?
It's going to go to someone who's never ever going to benefit you in any way ever.
Look how
ever.
irritated
Yeah,
Richard
so
looks.
that's
You're
your
gonna
legal
you're going
thing.
to
So,
receive nothing for it.
yeah, you're going to receive it all.
Why would that be bad?
Well, you're avoiding the question. So one of the things I noticed, I went back and looked at a couple of your previous interviews, and I noticed something you do. You answer questions with questions rather than answering the questions, and you divert tactics. It's quite smart. I think that's why people have you down as a good debater, actually, because it's that kind of. It's a bit like a politician, right? When you ask a politician, they answer.
So why
with a
don't you
question or
do?
some
Why
other
don't you
bullshit.
be an example and don't do that, and then just answer the question instead of dodging it? So I asked you a simple question. I asked you why would that be bad, and then you started flapping your lips a lot. So I'm going to be less
go.
nice this
I
time.
didn't flap my
'cause we
lips.
tried
There you go.
nice last time, right? So this time I'm going to
you get
punish you
angry
for
with
being
me.
a prick. So we did nice
Oh, here
last
we go.
time, and you came on here
scammer's angry.
uninvited. Yes, you came on here uninvited, but I'm allowing you to speak anyway because I'm a nice person, right? So let's be useful, right? You think people are going to be harmed by my project, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think they're going to be harmed financially because they're going to buy it and then the price is going to go down, right?
Well, yes, because it's a scam.
Okay. In crypto, is there anything that you can buy that the price doesn't go down?
I see what you're doing. Okay.
See, I ask you a simple question and you dodge it like a bitch.
No. I just want to know first. Are you interviewing me or am I interviewing you? Which one?
I'm going to interview you because we tried it your way last time and it didn't work out.
Okay.
So we'll try it the other way this time. Right. Stop being a little faggot and answer the fucking question I'm asking you, Peter. Okay? You're an adult. You're full of tattoos, right? You're a big muscular guy. Stop being a little fucking bitch.
Big muscular guy.
I'm fucking asking you. It's real simple.
Have you guys seen him? He's not that muscular. Let's see. Peter McCormack guitar. I think he's holding. Oh, maybe not. There's a picture of him with a guitar. He's got his shirt off. Maybe it's not that one. But he is not that muscular. Looks like he may have lifted like when he was 20 years old. Goof. All right.
Is there a cryptocurrency you can buy that doesn't go down in price?
No, there is not a cryptocurrency you can buy that doesn't go down in price.
Excellent. Well then, the best you can do is try and pick one that goes up more than it goes down, right? Because volatility exists.
Whatever happened to him? He has a stream now, and he's like talking to people that live in Europe, and he gets not like. I think it's what Bitcoin did. It's what it's called. What Bitcoin did. They don't get hardly any views, but he has another one. It's like he has two channels, so it's like what Bitcoin did, but it doesn't look like it's by him anymore. Yeah. So maybe it's not this guy, Peter McCormack. Here he goes. He's got 178,000 subscribers, and he doesn't get that many views. I mean, for somebody with that many subscribers, he doesn't get that many views. But he pretty much just talks about the UK. He doesn't even talk about Bitcoin anymore. Look, how woke took over. The debt time box, Steve Baker. We got UK Doge. They're talking to literally Peter McCormack about this, dude.
I'm very thankful what Starmer gets up to is because
because
and this year.
Could you imagine?
No, they really need to, especially when they're spending all this money on all the crazy stuff.
What is the general split? Is it more central? Is it more local? Is it?
He looks so stupid. Yeah. So there you go.
You bought Bitcoin, right? Now. You bought it at 700.
I did buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Yes. Bitcoin, which isn't a scam.
Right. And you got wrecked and lost what? All your money, right?
Nope.
Okay. Well, how much money did you lose? Because I saw an article that you wrote and got very popular for about riding the wave up and then fucking losing it all, which added up to 1.5 million, I believe.
No, it was 1.2, but I didn't lose everything.
Okay, like 80%?
Well, I would say, 80% from the top. Look, I don't want to give the exact numbers because I don't want to declare my kind of wealth.
No, I don't think.
So he has like $200,000. Jeez. What's this? Oh, gosh, please. Okay, found in the wild.
Crypto here.
What is happening? Why is he getting more black eyes?
Hello, I've been found in Target. There's no crypto here, and unfortunately, I've got all this stuff, so I didn't know what to do. I bought all this stuff, but they don't take crypto, and so I found this person, and I said, hey, do you know anything about crypto? And she said, yeah, and so I asked her if she'd pay for my stuff, so thank you.
Oh, jeez. Poor BitBoy. Poor BitBoy. Why couldn't that happen to like Peter? Why couldn't something like this happen to Peter, where Peter's got the black eyes and has lost his way? We gotta have BitBoy. I mean, BitBoy seems like a decent person. I met him in real life. Peter McCormack, not so. That is a proper shiner, BitBoy. Who keeps hitting this man? Yeah, who keeps hitting him?
The way I see it is. And also, you've got to remember that 500,000 of that actually was money that was cashed out that went into mining. Mining
which
equipment.
never works. Like mining always loses.
Yeah, so I learned that on there.
Yeah, well,
I
if
learned
you'd listened
that.
to me, you would have known because I would have told you that. So you should have listened harder, because I bought 600 Bitcoin worth of fucking mining back in like 2013 or some shit, and I lost money.
How much did he buy?
Bitcoin worth of fucking mining back in
600 Bitcoin. How much is that? 600 times, what was Bitcoin at? $89,000. Whoa.
In like 2013 or some shit. Listened harder, because I bought 600 Bitcoin worth of fucking mining back in like 2013 or some shit, and I lost money doing that. So I fucking know how bad and shitty and stupid an idea it is. Because even if the numbers work out, by the time your hardware ever gets delivered, which it never gets delivered on time, the fucking difficulty is so high that you can barely break even. The majority of
I learned my lesson.
Well, I want everyone else to learn why they shouldn't buy mining hardware too, since we're on the subject. The half of your mining hardware's profit comes in the first week you receive it, and all of the rest of the weeks that you could ever actually operate it at a profit, all of those weeks add up to the first week. So if you get your mining hardware 1 week late, you're forever fucked. You're just never, ever going to do okay. Jeez. And they always send that shit to you late, because why not? They can test it for longer and keep that profit for themselves, right? So there are a lot of scams.
Look, I can agree with you on mining. We don't even need to get into that. Yeah. I lost money on mining. That's where half the money went. I'm not completely wrecked. I also, out of this, got a quite successful business. So, look, in grand.
What's that doing now? What's his successful business doing now? Sounds like he's just a commentator on YouTube, like a real loser, like those real losers that just go to YouTube to be commentators. How much Bitcoin does RH own? Well, I don't know, but I like to hear things like this, to where it's like, you had 600 Bitcoin and you spent like that $60 million. That's crazy.
Scheme of things, I'm okay with it.
Well, I mean, so let's talk about the success of your business, okay? Peter's got a podcast, and he makes about $300 or $400 grand a year. 2 podcasts. And he makes about $300 or $400 grand a year, and he publishes the numbers, which I think is pretty transparent and pretty cool, right? So who are your advertisers?
My sponsors are right now Kraken, BlockFi, Dropbit, which is a wallet, and who's
BlockFi? What happened to BlockFi? Didn't they get wrecked? Let's see. Cointelegraph. BlockFi. Let's see. Coinbase revokes BlockFi's lending license. Emergence from bankruptcy. BlockFi confirms July start from interim crypto distribution. BlockFi and Three Arrows Capital settlement deal goes to judges. Sheesh. BlockFi went away like Celsius. Oh boy. What was this other one?
Dropbit, which is a wallet, and
Dropbit. Let's see what Dropbit's about. Dropbit, Cointelegraph. Well, it's just doing. Let's see. I don't know. Dropbit wallet. I mean, have you guys ever heard of Dropbit wallet? It's just gonna show me. Okay.
Who's the other one right now?
All right, save you from BlockFi.
Okay.
Wire.
So you think it's good for people to pay like 8% fees by credit card to get their crypto? 10% fees? That's what Wire does, right?
It's up to them. It's free market.
Oh, hold on a second. So you promote people getting bad deals as long as you make money on
lawsuits,
it, right?
That's probably a good idea.
No, it turns out, Peter, that you're a fucking scammer, okay? And let me explain what a scammy piece of shit you are, because you might not be aware of it, all right?
Why are you so triggered today?
I'm just paying you back, dog. You wanted this. You called in, uninvited. I didn't give you the link. Giacomo gave you the link, right?
You've gone all red in the face.
Yeah, it's because it's actually hot in here. Like, I've been red in the face for like about a fucking hour now.
And I'm I think I'm the first person. Am I the first person ever to trigger you like this, to get you to lose your shit?
No, I do this occasionally. So I did this first with Rhett. So I was really nice to Roger, and then my
we should watch the Rhett one.
Like, all right,
most of you guys probably haven't seen the Rhett one either. Forgot what project he was promoting, but he just got lambasted by Richard.
Make it up by being hard on Rhett, and then I annihilated him,
well, you were calling out scammers.
BlockFi was promising yield that they couldn't deliver. Well, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, back then.
Before you became...
Don't worry, I'm going to call it a scammer right here, dude, because you're a scumbag. You're a scumbag, scamming piece of shit. You don't realize it, and I'm going to help you understand that, okay? So what you promote on your website, first of all, you got destroyed in cryptocurrency, but you started a podcast to help other people get destroyed. Right?
No, I didn't.
Second, you give financial advice and tell people what to buy and what not to buy because you think you know better than they do, but you're a fucking loser that lost more than he ever made. You could have sat with your thumb up your ass and made more money than working real hard to fucking lose it because you're bad. You're bad.
Why don't you?
I retired at 24. You're still broke as fuck.
No, okay. Do you want to go through each one of those points one at a time?
I want to go through your advertisers ripping people off and how you're part of it. So let me tell you about trading.
You said.
Do you want to know
let me
who
tell you
has
about
the biggest,
interviewing.
shittiest
Hold on. You said you're going to interview me. Well, I'm an interviewer, and when you say things, you give them a chance to reply. So go back through each one of those points and let them be answered. Otherwise, you're just
agree.
Shit.
I agree
Stop
with you.
being so triggered. Come on.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Breathe. Calm down.
So how do you feel about people paying 8% to get their crypto through credit card, through the people that you advertise for?
I feel that if they're aware of what they're paying, then that's fine because it's there. It's in front of them.
Okay. How do you feel about them losing their confidentiality and being doxxed and having to give all this personal info over, and now their crypto is tied to their identity? Why don't you promote something honest and real? Yeah, why don't you promote something honest and real like person-to-person transfers where they could try and maintain a little fucking anonymity? Why are you trying to dox them?
Why wouldn't I? Why would I? Hold on.
Hold on. You called me out. You can't call me out.
For people's decisions. If they have a choice, if KYC is a choice, that's a choice.
Okay. So you all right. So let's talk about Kraken, right? Now, I hope Hex lists the Kraken. Okay. And I think the founder, nice guy, and they participate in this like rating system to try and guess what might be security or not. A lot of good things going on over there, okay? But their exchange's liquidity is fucking garbage. And they have the shittiest scam wicks I've ever seen where people get fucking liquidated when they shouldn't have, right? They just had a big bug not that long ago where they introduced a new feature and a bunch of people got fucking liquidated that shouldn't have been because their exchange wasn't designed properly. And the liquidity there is so weak that even having them in an index to try and figure out what the Bitcoin price is very dangerous because the fucking price wicks an extra 5% in each direction that it shouldn't because their order books are so fucking thin. There are better exchanges with more liquidity that you could be promoting, but you're not promoting them. Why is that?
Because they're my sponsor.
So you're a bitch. So you've got to convince people to do substandard shit so that you can pay your fucking rent, right? Yeah,
no, I don't.
Right.
I'm not broke. Okay, so for example, if I have a TV channel and a car company wants to come and promote its car with a TV advert, I don't go out and analyze all the car companies and say, "Well, this is the best car. That's the one that should be my sponsor."
That's because you're a scumbag. You know the difference between a good car and a bad car, or could. And now you've had this conversation. You can pull your fucking Kraken listing, and you can put a fucking listing. You can either just remove them because you're tired of the scam wicks, right? Or you could get on the fucking phone and start calling up other exchanges that might have better liquidity, right?
I've had every single exchange.
Look at how, dude, he's just getting freaking demolished. He's getting demolished, and he's just enjoying it. Like, he's like, oh boy, he's got him on the ropes, boys. He's got him on the ropes.
Approach me and want to sponsor my podcast.
So you pick the one with the scam wicks because you don't know any better because you don't know shit about trading and you never even looked at a fucking chart.
I picked the one with the best security.
Ugh, fucking lol. Tell me about Kraken security, please.
Well, you can go and listen to it on my show. Listen, I'm not going to...
I picked the one with best security, guys. Tell me about their security. All right, you know what? I picked the one that that paid the most. Why don't you just say it, Peter? Why don't you just say it? I picked the one that paid me the most.
Sit here and debate the ins and outs of my sponsors.
No, you're a scamming piece of shit that costs people money and you don't realize it. You're a fucker that got wrecked in crypto and you're helping other people get wrecked listening to your sad broke ass. You think that you're fucking good. Wrecked means that if you would have just held Bitcoin and not touched it, you would have made more. But you started trying to time the fucking market and optimize your returns and ended up with 80% less than what you fucking could
Quickly
have.
deflect.
Okay, let's explain exactly what happened. You can shout and swear so your little immature followers all get excited. Or we can just go with...
This is coming from the guy that literally came on the last one and called him a scammer for 20 minutes. Literally, that's all he did.
The truth. Okay, so the truth is, I invested $32,000. I rode that up to $1.2 million, of which I then put $500,000 failed into mining. You know, I did. And then I lost a significant amount on the way down. But I am at least 5x from my original investment up. Okay, so that's point one.
So that's the equivalent of selling 5x? At 3,500. You bought it at 700, you went up 5x. You effectively sold at 3,500.
I mean, if you want to use that, fine. Okay, but I am not wrecked. And secondly, I'm not broke. Okay.
Yeah,
Dang, he sold at $3,500, guys. He effectively sold at $3,500 Bitcoin. It's at $90,000 now. Imagine, holy crap! Imagine that.
300 or 400 grand, and if you keep acting the way you are, you're going to lose this poor number of sponsors you have. You're three or four sponsors away from bankruptcy, and the way that you act, they will fucking pull you. And I've seen people try and cancel culture you already, as I'm sure you've noticed. You've noticed people want you to get canceled, right? You've noticed people want your sponsors to get pulled. I'm not a prick like that. I won't do that shit. I won't call Kraken up and say that shit. Like, I think that's unfucking fair, right?
And what you will do, you did this with Stephen, is you just, when somebody starts talking, you just then start talking over them with a new point or make it louder. And actually, that's the definition of a scammer. Like, your behavior here is...
That's the definition, guys. When you talk over somebody else, that's the definition of a scammer. You guys heard it here first. We now have definitive a definition for what a scammer is. It's when you talk over somebody else. That's it. Especially when you're the one just not letting anybody talk.
Definition of a scammer, because you're making stuff up and just saying it over the top of me really loud with swear words. Okay? Now listen, I'm not wrecked. I live in a nice house. Both my kids go to a good school. We go on a holiday every year, at least twice. Okay? I've got 2 cars outside. My business is going to turn over $500,000 this year. I'm not broke. So just to stand there and call me broke is not factually true. I also don't need to create a scam coin and go and rip people off to make money like you're doing.
Right.
So if you're going to say things, at least use facts. Come on.
Okay.
Don't be unreasonable.
So you had the... Okay. So you promote a company that charges people 8% to onboard, which, by the way, I don't mind sending people there. I have people install MetaMask. And if you click in MetaMask, you click deposit. They're one of the options. And I've never used them. But if you want to fucking load up with Ethereum through that method, and it seems like it makes sense to you, you go right ahead, right? But I know what I'm doing. And I know that you could be getting a better deal. And I know that you could be getting more anonymity, right? Because I tell people the truth. Even if it costs me money, I tell them the fucking truth. So I'd like to see you do the same thing. And I'd like to see you say, yeah, you know, my sponsor, Swipe, I think you could get a better deal somewhere else. And I think you could get better anonymity somewhere else. So maybe you should use someone that's not my sponsor. Do you have the balls to tell the truth? Or are you going to be a fucking coward and get the money?
I think we know.
So that's very manipulative language, the type that a narcissist would use, whereby you're trying to put me in a corner, whereby you're trying to put some morality over my choice of sponsors. But I'm sorry, but we live in a world where this is a free press, and the free press is paid for by sponsorship, and this is capitalism. Like, you can have state-controlled media. You can go to Russia and try and have state-controlled media. Like, I live in the West. Okay? Now, I have sponsors that pay for what I do. Okay? When I sponsor and I talk about BlockFi, I tell people to do their own research.
Oh, please tell me about BlockFi. I forgot about those guys.
But no. I picked Kraken. I went to Kraken because I had every exchange approach me, and the most important thing for me was security. Now, you can sit there and create some morality.
So let's talk about Kraken, bro. Let's talk about Kraken.
No,
because you're a smart guy.
No, let's stay exactly on the point and not do Richard Hart tactics of when somebody's given an answer he doesn't like.
I'm telling you that in America,
shout over them.
In America, the majority of my listeners are American. Okay, that's what my YouTube demographics tell me. In America, when you trade crypto in the United States, you're gonna get a 1099 from the IRS, bitch. Do you like to get 1099 from the IRS? No. Well, then maybe you should use an exchange that's not in the United States. But dumbass Peter here, he doesn't give a fuck about you, American viewers, right? What he wants is to get a fucking paycheck. So he doesn't care about liquidity. He doesn't care about the fucking scam wicks. He doesn't care about your fucking privacy. What he care about is his fucking 2 cars in his fucking garage. That's what Peter cares about, right? So he gets his loudmouth running about how everyone else in the world is a scammer, but actually he's fucking you in your ass when you listen to him.
No, just you.
You called everything a scam, dude. I couldn't even get you to say Monero was good. Like, everything you don't own is a fucking scam.
For Monero.
Everything you don't own is a scam, dude. If you're making money on it, though, it's fucking good. Yeah. So BlockFi, here's BlockFi, right?
He's right too. It's like if he makes money on it, it's fine. It's not a scam. Even BlockFi. But if he's freaking over here saying, that, I don't use it. Well, guess what? It's a
Crypto's
scam.
designed to get rid of counterparties. This motherfucker promotes a counterparty. He doesn't want you to hold your own keys. He wants to give your keys to BitGo, who's the fucking security trustee for BlockFi. That's what Peter wants to do. Peter wants to make money on getting your keys out of your hands. It might be. But I thought it was BitGo. Okay.
It's nice manipulative language you're using here. I want you to get... No, I don't. Financial
yes, you do,
markets
motherfucker. You get paid on it, dog.
Products.
You are literally getting paid
products.
to promote people giving their keys up to a central counterparty to get fucking exit scammed. You're part of that shit. You're a scamming piece of shit, but you don't realize it. You are a fucking scammer,
doing.
Peter. Yeah, you're making money on people fucking themselves over, losing their privacy, getting scam wicked, and giving their fucking keys to somebody else is how you make your money. Do you know how I make my money? By giving people free shit.
People.
Yeah, by giving people free shit. Free shit is what I give out.
There's no free money.
Yeah, there is, motherfucker. I double click at EXE and got Bitcoin on my computer for fucking free. And you're going to tell me that wasn't free because I paid a penny for electricity or some shit? So if I give you a free cheeseburger, it's not free because you had to walk and receive it? You're a fucking scammer, dude. You're a broke-ass scammer who ain't doing shit for the world.
Oh, how the turns have tabled over here. Now Richard's called him a scammer.
Fucking scams and mislead people
not
and act like a thought leader that doesn't know shit about a technology. As a matter of fact, what you should do is fire yourself and hire someone like Giacomo that actually has a brain in his fucking head, right? And he says he don't make much money. Why don't you fire your ass because you ain't good at your job? Hire Giacomo and let him do your job better than you.
Do you want to?
Because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Are you going to continue with your triggered rant? Okay.
I could, but I'll let you do it. Go ahead.
Okay, so you said I don't know shit. Have I ever admitted to understand the technology behind
you're very.
He even admits he's a complete midwit. Holy jeez. He even admits that he's such a dumbass that he doesn't even understand Bitcoin technology. But he can come out and call everything else a scam. Scammer gets called a scammer. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Hey guys, this thing's a scam for sure. Not entirely sure about the technology. I don't even understand the main technology that I'm in. But this thing over here, definitely a scam. Don't know how it works either. None of this stuff I even know how it works. You know, it'd be like saying the car is a piece of shit. Your car is a piece of trash. How do you know how cars work? Nah, I don't even know how it works. Not entirely sure, but it is a piece of shit. Because I heard some guy say it was. Is he a mechanic? No, he's not a mechanic. He's just some guy that's just another guy that he said it's bad. Because you had to pay a little bit more for it. Okay, how is it a piece of trash car? Well, I heard some stuff. I don't know how it works. I don't even know how cars work. I just put the gas in it and I drive. But it's literally equivalent to name something that you know a lot about, like let's say computers or cars or something like that, and you hear somebody talking. If you guys have been in, everybody's been in this like a small group where the person has no idea what they're talking about, and you're just like, overhearing like stupidest stuff, like with computers. How much RAM do I need? I like to have a lot of computer programs on my computer. How much RAM do I need? I got to get a lot of RAM for that, right? No, that's a hard drive. I'm pretty sure it's RAM. I'm pretty sure it's RAM that I need. Is that a good CPU? How much can I put on that CPU? How many computer games can I put on that CPU? Oh, it's not the CPU that... No. I don't know anything about the technology. That computer's a scam. All right, that computer right there, it's a scam because I have no idea how it even works. I don't understand how any of it works, but that one's a scam. I'm not a big fan of those. Hypocrites are the weakest men. Yeah, I ride horses. Cars are a scam. Yeah. Watch your live stream and I'm getting commercials. Sorry about that, Robert. You know, always YouTube Premium is great. I pay for it $20 a month for my whole family. $5, or it's like $15 a month. Sorry that you're getting the commercials though. They're cracking me up. Yeah.
I'm honest about not knowing shit. Like I'm not accusing you of being a liar. I'm accusing you of being ignorant.
No. It's not ignorant.
You're an honest, ignorant person.
Everyone has different skills, Richard. You scam.
What are your skills, mate? Okay. What are your skills?
I'm a very good interviewer.
People on this channel saw your last interview with me, man. The shit was
that wasn't an interview.
It was the shittiest
that
thing
wasn't
I've
an
ever
interview.
seen.
That wasn't an interview. Yeah. Okay, I've done 200 interviews. That wasn't an interview. That was me just calling you out for scamming people.
I feel sorry for those people. Okay. So what's your goal, Peter? What's your goal? What's the next year look like? You're
my goal right now.
You're gonna do more interviews. And you're gonna get paid some more money, and you're gonna send people to shitty companies, right? That's your goal.
My goal is to finish the last point without you interrupting and changing the subject as you do repeatedly, which is your tactic you use on everyone. Okay, you just use it over and over again. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the previous point. Okay, I'm not technical. I admit that. I've openly admitted that from the very, very start, and I never will be. That's not the side of the brain I have. I have a creative brain. That's where my side is. Okay?
Oh my god!
So when I built the podcast, I built it to ask the questions I don't understand and to make things accessible for people. And look at the coincidence. It seems there's a lot of other people who have that same problem, which is why my show is probably the most listened to show, because I go and ask the questions that people want answers to that aren't technical. This technical snobbery around understanding protocols is ridiculous because most people don't care and don't understand it. That's what I've done.
All right. We'll conclude on this, which I just find is hilarious. Why would you take advice from some guy that literally even says he has no idea how this stuff works? And I'm not trying to say that I do. I'm not trying to say that I know how ETH works or like the real down and dirty real technical stuff. Like I'm not sure, but at least I know how freaking the protocols work, like how Ethereum works. Like Bitcoin is the easiest to understand, and he doesn't even understand how Bitcoin works. It really is kind of like, dude, you're out of your realm. Like you can be right side, left side brain all you want, which I don't really believe that there's like that, like real people. Look at Richard, dude. I just, people are, oh, I'm left brain. I only am creative. It's like, dude, yeah, right. You know, oh, I'm a right side brain. I don't think that there's really those people. I think that people get really, especially men, we just focus on one thing that we really enjoy. Now, if that's playing the guitar, then that's you. If it's looking at, the charts and stuff like that, hey, there's that for that's what you like to do. Like, you like to be more creative? Sure. But I don't think it's left brain, right brain. I think that's retarded. Thank you, Tony Cheeto, for the 10. He can't say something is a scam without understanding how it works. Exactly, Acid Thunder. Exactly. It's crazy that somebody can say, oh, it's a scam. I don't know how any of it works. Again, it's like the person that has no idea how computers work and is trying to say that you're scamming them. It's like, it's equivalent to when people take their cars into the auto shop and they're like, hey, I just need my oil changed. Don't do anything else.
Richard, please interview Peter McCormack again.
I think you're onto something here. Peter McCormack. Now there's a guy who's made some serious waves in the crypto space.
Oh, gosh.
I gotta admit, I'd love to sit boing with him again and pick his brain. Let's see if we can make that happen, yeah? Stay tuned, folks, because if it happens, you won't want to miss it. And to Tony Cheeto, thanks for the suggestion, man. You might just be onto something big here.
Okay. He seems like he likes him now. But yeah, it's just like, it's crazy to me that it's equivalent to somebody taking their car into the shop and being like, hey, just do the oil change. It's like the technician's like, dude, you're literally like, there's a bunch of stuff wrong with your car. You need to take care of it. Oh, that's a scam, dude. That's a scam. What? I don't need to put that on there. Like, it drives just fine. I don't need to get my tires rotated. It's like, okay. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. This technician probably knows. And don't get me wrong, there's people out there that will actually scam you. But it's just like, it's crazy to me that these people think that they have no idea how it even works, and they're trying to say it's a scam. Crazy. All right, it's Robo Polite tonight. I guess so. Yeah, he's got his polite jeans on. Yeah, just wants to smash Peter again. Yeah, it looks like it. All right, let me check out the questions before I leave. When do you think they'll dismiss the case? Like I said, in the next 2 weeks, if we don't hear anything, it's probably not going to get dismissed. It'll probably go on to it. And listen, these are not dismissals. These are the SEC saying we're done with the investigation and we don't need to worry about it anymore on the ones that have been finished. So it's the SEC pretty much pulling out. They're like, dude, we're not even going to do this investigation anymore. It's probably putting out too much time, too much money. It's not where our focus needs to be. Now, they did say when they were going over it, they said if there was no cases of fraud, that they would probably dismiss it. Unfortunately, for Hex, there is a charge of fraud. Doesn't mean that it'll do anything or that it still can't get dismissed by the judge. It just means the SEC might just continue to pursue it because there is a fraud charge. Now, if you look at the transcripts and everything else, the fraud charge is probably the weakest leg that they have that looks really, really, really dumb, because even the judge is like, how is there fraud if they got exactly what they wanted? You can go look at the transcripts. It's actually quite funny that the judge is even kind of like, what? So in the next 2 weeks, if we don't hear anything, just, obviously we just continue to wait. And yeah, did Uniswap SEC case get dismissed? It did get dismissed. It didn't get dismissed. The SEC just stopped their investigation, and they said that they're not going to continue their investigation on it. So it's not dismissed. Because I think a dismissal is from a judge, and there was no judge. The SEC was like, all right, we're not going to investigate this anymore. Allegations of fraud that haven't been proven. Yes. Looks like it. Someone reset Robo Richard. Yeah, long time listener, first time caller. What's up, COTG? I'm here for the tech. What's up, Pulse Jitsu? Let's see. Robo Richard, paid to promote shit you don't understand. Richard smacked in the head. Exactly. He's paid to promote. At least if I knew that I was getting paid by like Coinbase or Kraken or something like that, yeah, I'd probably be very upfront. It's like, okay, these guys, you could do it in a different way. If you want to use these exchanges, go ahead. But should just admit he has a half a brain. Yeah, maybe that's why he's left brain. He's got half of it. Boobs. Okay. People want to be special in a certain aspect, so this plays into that. Yep. You can't say something is a scam without understanding it. Yep. Perfect pause on Richard's face. I know. It is perfect. It's like, man, you're an idiot. The must listen show. Who is this dude? Most listened show? What is it? What do you mean? Ding ding. Oh, Peter McCormack. Well, I think he had what Bitcoin did back in the day. It looks like he actually took Richard's advice. So Peter McCormack now has this podcast that he gets decent views. Okay, we'll give him decent views. But there
is a set.
What Bitcoin did really doesn't have that many views. 20,000. Okay, but he's not even the guy that does it anymore. It doesn't even look like he does it. So he took Richard's advice and fired himself and got somebody with a brain in there to talk about it. Maybe he doesn't have a brain. I don't know. I've never listened to this stupid show. I don't know how they only get 13,000 subscribers and get 20,000 views. But yeah, we'll just give it exactly what it needs. There you go. Jeez, Pulse Jitsu. I'm making an immutable liquidity fork with no admin. You're going to get a song by the way, Pulse Jitsu, for the 50. Should I run a sacrifice or give it for free to the community? I will abide by your decision. Well, what do you think? But you're going to get a song, so it's going to be in song form. Do you think we will survive? Would RH come back to the stream? I don't know if RH will come back to stream. I don't know if it even matters, honestly. Would I like to see him back? Yes. Would I like to see him stream? Yes, obviously. But I don't know if we'll see him back. I honestly have no idea. I think that Johnny Chaos came out with a good tweet the other day that was like, if you're being lawyers, when they start seeing you, if you have a lawyer and you have a case against you, they're probably going to be like, hey, dude, you can't stream anymore, because it just gives them, it's a hassle for them. They've got to watch a 3-hour stream now of you talking and making sure that you didn't perjure yourself or ruin or say something stupid, right? Like, probably not a good idea. So they probably made him sign something before they even represented him. It was like, you're not going to stream. You're just going to sit back and and it was a perfect time too. Bear market, right? Bear market. It is a bear market. And I think it was a great time to just stop streaming anyway. Okay, cheers dropped then. Allegations of, okay, let's see. Judge losing brain cells reading everything. I agree. Yeah, it is really dumb to just read it yourself if you haven't already. All right, we'll wait for that that song to come through. Look at that, guys. We're down another 2 million hex during the stream. There's not too much left. I know there's only 463. It sounds like a lot, but really, what is 463 times the price? 463 million times 0.0115. Only $5 million of liquidity over there. What happens when ink inflation goes to 0.01? Oh, hopefully more people leave.
Richard the First am making an immutable liquidity fork with no admin keys called Incorporated Printer that uses your dollar incorporated token as collateral for a stable coin. Should I run a sacrifice or give it for free to the community? I will abide by your decision.
There's a man named Prostitution with fast outdoors as power. He's forking liquidity and giving it a new code. It's called INC Printer, using Zincosi as his bow. But should he sacrifice it or give it for free, y'all? INC Printer, what a hell of a sight, using Zinc for collateral, making everything right. Should we sacrifice it or give it away for the night? INC Printer, a stable coin, shining oh so bright. Wow. Richard Hart, the crypto king, with a vision so bold. His ink token a force to behold, but what should we do with this fork that's been told? Sacrifice or giveaway, which story should be sold? Oh, INC Printer.
I hope you got your answer. I hope you got your answer. Oh, it was real country vibes over here. Golden, yeah. Wow, that's insanely good. Yeah, it was gold. That was a good. Thank you, Pulse Abdul, for that. You could airdrop it to me. Go ahead, airdrop it. Come up with your own money, or don't lunch the nonsense. Yeah. Speech impediment at the end there. Yeah. Oh. And Robo Richard needs some rhythm. Yeah, he's a little white. He's a little white on the spectrum. Let's see. I never did get an answer, but I will take it. Yeah, take it for what it's worth there, man. All in on the song. Yeah, INC Printer. INC Printer. No. All right, guys. I thought he said don't sacrifice it. Maybe he did say that. Maybe he did. Let's see. But that's all I got for you guys today. What a great show. You guys come back tomorrow. If there's no news, we will continue the absolute beating that Richard gives to this man. If you guys want to see another beat down, stay tuned. I will be back. Is today Tuesday? Okay, Tuesday, yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow.